So I kind of wanted to talk about this, this is just gonna be like a bit of more of a rambly video, not so much a prepared video. I haven't scripted anything out. I just saw this and I was like, no, 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 oh no, 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 no. I just said no. Like just no. So Netflix, they are releasing this film called Cuties, and I just saw the poster of it, which is a, it consists of a bunch of little girls, presumably dancing, in revealing clothing, in I would say, they're in positions where that are a bit objectifying in nature. And just no, 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 no. And in doing research on the movie, it appears to actually be a commentary on the dangers, I guess, of being a young girl growing up today, and being exposed to overly sexualized like music videos, and probably like Instagram posts, because it follows this 11-year-old girl who she lives in a conservative like Muslim household, and she gets like an iPhone, I guess, and she sees like music videos or whatever of like women dancing around showing their body parts or whatever, and she kind of gets inspired by that, and things happen, and she like joins a dance crew, and apparently the movie isn't like in favor of this. It's actually like showing the dangers of things like this happening. And I don't know. Before I can really judge the movie too much, I definitely have to see it. And the thing I can judge though is Netflix, because so this is like a French film, and I think Netflix just acquired it. They still chose to market it this way. Their poster for the movie is literally all it is children wearing revealing clothes, being in objectifying positions, and they're children. They're children in real life, and they're children, like their characters are children. No, 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 no. And it's like, okay, but like I can maybe understand that the filmmaker, the people who the woman who directed the film, I don't know if she wrote the script. I don't know how this whole thing came about. I can understand that maybe the creatives behind the film, um, like they probably had no say in how Netflix was going to market the film once they acquired it. So I don't necessarily blame them, although I'll talk about just the existence of this film in general. Um, Netflix chose to market it that way, and this is marketing that is not going to appeal to people who uh, might appreciate this film from the perspective of showing the dangers of children being exposed to like overly sexualized content. This is marketing that is going to appeal to pedophiles. I think like pedophiles are going to see that poster and be interested in this movie. Not so much people who uh, is going to be sympathetic towards what you're going to say. Um, and I guess on the one hand, maybe you can like bait them. I don't know, and like show them that what they do is bad, but I I don't know. I don't know about that. But at the end of the day, it doesn't seem like a smart call to just have the poster of your movie be like that. And so I guess to talk about the movie itself, because I read a review of it, and it describes just how uncomfortable it is, because even if your movie is like some sort of commentary on the over sexualization of society and media today, and how that can be damaging to children. Okay, fine. Even if that's what your movie is, you still got children to perform uh, these sexual like dances in your movie. Like, children still had to do that to make your movie, and it's one of those things where no. No, 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 no. Oh no. Yeah, no, I don't like, I get what you're trying to do here, but I don't like the fact that children, these actors, these child actors, still had to do those things, in your movie. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that movies can't tackle dark subject matter. I absolutely think they can, and I think it's important to do so. But for me personally, I think I draw the line at children. Like, I don't think that, for the sake of your movie, even if your movie is trying to tell a even if your movie has like a good message, I don't know that I don't like the idea of child actors being made to do these things. I don't think that that's a worthy trade-off, you know. I think that is I think that's my line, is forcing children who in reality can't consent to any of this. Like, it's really their parents that are making these decisions. Like, even if you're trying to spread like a good message with what you're doing, I don't like the idea of still having child actors do these things to spread that message. If, like, I don't know if that's I don't I hope I'm making sense here. But yeah, I please let me know what you think about this whole situation in the comments down below. Cuz it's like, I don't want to just, cuz the thing is like, I don't like to like censor art for the vast majority of things. I would say, like, even if it's controversial, even if it's like, even if it's tackling heavy subject matter, I think these things should be out there. Like, I do firmly believe that, you know, movies and, you know, any art form can be used as a platform to spread, you know, your to spread your message, right? To spread your politics. I know people love to say, like, oh, get politics out of my movies, get politics out of my games, and any honestly, anybody who's ever said that just doesn't believe in art. But I do have a line. I don't know exactly where it's drawn, but what I do know is that forcing children to do overly sexual dances for your movie, even if your movie is trying to say, even if it is trying to comment on the dangers of, you know, overly sexualized media and the effects that that can have on young girls, even if that's what you're trying to say, I don't know if I can really approve or tolerate using children to like using actual children in your movie to play the characters. I don't think that I can really approve of that, because in your attempt to criticize a thing, you're doing the thing that you're criticizing. I just, I don't know. Like, if this was really a thing that this director cares about, I mean, if anything, just use it, make a documentary about it. Yeah, like make a documentary, maybe exposing like, because I'm sure like, there are probably like dancing competitions or child like dancing groups that are overly sexualized. Like I'm sure that that is a thing that happens. Like yeah, like why not just make a documentary exposing this whole thing? I don't think it's necessary to make a movie about it, and it's just not necessary to, in criticizing the thing that you're criticizing, to do the thing that you are criticizing. I don't know if what I just said made sense, but it's what I said, and I think you get what I mean. But yeah, I this was a video where I'm just kind of rambling because I saw this on Twitter, and it just disgusted me. And yeah, just let me know what you think in the comments below. Is there something that I'm not like? Is there something that I'm missing? What are your thoughts on this whole thing? Because I know that the knee jerk reaction, which is what was I, you know, which is what I had, was just like, oh my gosh, this is horrible, this is disgusting. Netflix, how could you allow this on your platform? And in looking into it, there is more to the story, but even when you see even if you see what the movie is and what it's trying to do, I still don't think that I still don't think that it justifies the objectification of children. So, yeah, I don't know. Let me know in the comments below, and then bye.